I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why I'm down, yeah? No friends of mine, no friends of mine around, yeah. Now I'm thinking I might have caught the June blues, yeah. I wanna drown myself inside the juice, yeah. You know I keep on running from the truth. Was that not? I'm just a lonely for you. Now when I drive around, don't fill it up. Why it's getting colder when the sun come out? Might just waste away, don't know what life about. Another day go by, don't know what got me down. June blues, yeah, I got the June blues, yeah. Walk down.
Hi there, good morning. I start off breakfast with oatmeal, so first thing I'll be needing is oats, as you can see, and I fill this jar up almost every week. I measure about a cup of oats into a bowl, and then I like to slice up one apple, and here I'm using the Fuji apple. I love adding apples to this mix because apples are an additional source of fiber and antioxidants. Then I heat up a cup of almond milk in a cup of water, and I bring that to a boil. And here I like using a ripe banana for this recipe because it has this natural sweetness as well as that extra boost of potassium. And then in goes the cinnamon. The cinnamon is very healthy and essential in this recipe, so here you can see I'm putting in a lot. And then I add in the oats. I stir this for about 10 to 15 minutes or until it's soft. Then I add in the crushed bananas and also the cut up apples, and here I continue to stir for another 5 minutes so that everything blends all together. I would say there is an art form to this, so the oatmeal has to be this type of consistency. I like it slightly watery, slightly creamy. And then of course I like to add in some blueberries, some almonds, some nuts, some pecans, some raisins, whatever I have in that jar. And then I like to add in some peanut butter. Here is the creamy one. I also like the crunchy peanut butter, but you can also use almond butter. And finally, I like to drizzle it all over with this organic honey. And if you prefer maple syrup, you can use that as well. It pairs great with the apples. And here is the final product. I love starting off breakfast with this apple pie inspired oatmeal. And if you decide to try this out and if you happen to like it, please let me know in the comments below. For me, I think food is really important because it contributes a lot to health, and by having this balanced breakfast, I feel super energized, and the oatmeal really does the trick here. But don't get me wrong, I am a snack queen, and I just usually eat when my body is telling me to eat, like intuitively. But I think by eating nutrient dense food when you can and just being nice to your body is the most important. After breakfast, I like to do a mini workout, so see you in a little bit. Since all the gyms are closed during this corona time, I decided to go do a mini workout outside. And during this time of incubation, it's important not to risk exposure from others. So I found this place that was not so crowded to do my mini workout while still be able to practice social distancing. So for my workout today, I'm trying to activate my glutes and then just make my legs burn because I want to grab lunch later. So today I'm going to be warming up with 50 stair jumps and then just focusing on 3 sets of frog squat jumps, and then running down the stairs. This stair workout routine has been so great for me. I'm always breaking a sweat. I get really good cardio in from this. And actually thinking about this, what's great is everyone can do it. Everyone has access to a stairs. You don't need any fitness equipment. You don't need any weights. So really, there's no excuse. Alright, and for the final time, I'm just so happy to be out right now, and I'm so thankful for these little moments outside, and I try to make the best of it. Okay, so I just came back from my workout and it's time for lunch. My second meal this afternoon is really quick since I'll be making a big dinner tonight. So today I've made some pan-fried dumplings. I miss preparing these at home with my family, and my mom has always said that dumplings are believed to bring good fortune because they're shaped like gold ingots. And here I'm reading The War on Normal People by Andrew Yang, and I'm very impressed with his ideas, his proposal, and just his way of thinking. This book is an easy, quick read. It's well written, well researched, and it's pretty easy to understand. Andrew throws in a few good laughs along the way too. I've learned a lot in reading his book. Andrew Yang completely nails it here in the book on what has caused many of the problems in the US, and his suggested policy solutions definitely seems really bold, but still pretty realistic, and I believe can greatly prepare us for this new type of reality that we are currently living in. This book has been very inspirational for me, so if you have time, definitely go check it out.
Brian Little.
I just took a shower from my workout today and it's time for some snacks. And today I've decided to eat all types of fruits. So here I'm just cutting up some Asian pear, red apple, and oranges. Okay, so I normally don't order this much fruits, but bless my parents, they are so worried for me during this time. So I made sure to ease their mind by recording this for them. The fruits today are very ripe and they are so fresh. I'm loving it so much, and that just means that summer is right around the corner and I am so excited. Hi guys, it's currently really loud in here and it's really steamy. It's because I'm currently cooking. I decided that we've been eating too much Uber Eats, so tonight we're gonna be cooking a dish that can last us like the next 2 days. And I also wanted to help support the local businesses around here, especially the local Asian markets. So there's this really cool app called Chowba, and today I used that service and I'm about to make this dish called go kho, which is like beef stew. It's a Vietnamese dish. So let's see how it is. Alright, last meal of the day. So before I prepare dinner, I like to write down my mom's recipe so I don't forget any steps. Being in quarantine has made me miss my family so much more, so today I'm going to make a special dish that I learned from my mom. So thank you, Mom! Alright, in a large pot on medium-high heat, add in a tablespoon of oil, some onion, some garlic, 2 stalks of lemongrass, 2 star anise, 1 cinnamon stick, 2 to 3 pieces of ginger, and 1 pound of marinated beef brisket, which I had marinated last night. Then quickly stir fry for about 30 seconds to bring out that fresh aroma. So broccoli is not included in this recipe, but I just wanted to make a side vegetable dish. So here I am pan frying some steamed broccoli. I tend to be like my mom and like making multiple dishes at the same time. After adding in 3 to 4 cups of water or chicken stock, I like to season the broth with white powder, 5-star powder, salt, sugar, paprika, and some special boca seasoning pack. Then I add in the tomato and the tomato sauce, which will help thicken the broth and give it a nice red color. You can also add in coconut juice here to enhance the flavor of the broth. And here I'm just cutting up some green onions to use as garnish for later. So then bring your broth to a boil and cover the lid. This can take up to 25 to 30 minutes to cook. This is what it looks like right now. Here you can add in the chopped carrots and potatoes and cook for another 30 minutes. This recipe goes well with noodle, but today I will be eating with rice, and here is the final product. And this is what I eat in a day. My lunch, dinner, and breakfast can change all the time, and it really depends on what I'm craving that day. I normally don't follow any diet, and I just like to eat my 3 meals a day along with plenty of fruits and snacks. But I do like to portion control, and I usually have a set time of when to eat. So I think because of that, my body has adjusted to that. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful, and I cannot wait to see you on the next one.